Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Charles Sebastian, and welcome you guys to another episode of the DREAMERSPRO show. We'll cover everything from sports, hot topics, classic debates, entertainment, and we'll give you guys a first perspective on things and how we see them. As you guys know, I've been saying that this NBA GOAT debate is a joke. It's a debate made up of a bunch of smoke and mirrors. I've been saying this for years. I have compared LeBron James and Kobe and Michael Jordan closely. It's not even close. The distance between Michael Jordan and LeBron James is the distance between heaven and earth. He's nowhere near on his level. And despite what all of the work that they did with Clutch Sports and Nick Wright and Shannon Sharp and all of these guys that twerk it up for years, it didn't work. This is why they're so desperate to this day. They're scrambling. What can we do to get LeBron a ring? You're never catching Michael Jordan. Give it up. You had 24 years and to prove that you were nothing of the player that Michael Jordan was. 24 years. MJ won 6 rings with the Bulls in 12 years, and you're doubling that time, and you're still sitting on 4. To your career, you don't even have 1 3-peat. And you want to compare this guy to Michael Jordan? He doesn't even have 1 3-peat, and you want to bring me this guy? You better bring somebody else. You better go bring me Kobe Bryant. Don't bring me this dude. But LeBron fans, because they've been fooled by Bleacher Report, House of Highlights, all of these Clutch Sports media plans, they've been fooled into feeling that this is a real debate when it's not. After all the work that they've been doing in media for the past 10 years, it doesn't matter. It changed no one's mind. And it's the truth. But today we have the evidence for it. Michael Jordan is so far ahead of LeBron, it's a joke. And do you know who said it? ESPN. We have an article that we want to get to here today. It says, Michael Jordan better than LeBron James in every way, says poll of NBA fans. But before we even get into this, today's video is brought to you by our sponsor, PrizePicks. It's a scorching sports summer, and you can make all your picks on PrizePicks. Women's basketball and baseball are heating up, and with big tennis slams and major golf tournaments on the horizon, you can make your picks for all these events and more all summer long on PrizePicks, America's #1 sports pick app. I think I'm going to get into soccer this summer with PrizePicks. They're offering everything from group stage winners to goals scored, and I'm excited to watch the big stars from countries like Argentina, Brazil, France, and the US and win money while doing it. What's cool is that I can stack game winners from soccer, NBA, women's basketball, and baseball on top of my player picks for even bigger payouts. And PrizePicks is available in all 50 states, including California, Texas, Georgia, and Florida. The entire summer of soccer is on PrizePicks, all 48 countries and every matchup. And if you rep your side during the tournament on PrizePicks, you could win a trip to the final in New York. It's the biggest tournament ever, which means there's even more opportunities to cash in while you root for your favorite national sides and global soccer stars. Download the app today and use code CLNS to get $50 instantly in lineups when you play your first $5. Download the app today and use code CLNS to get $50 instantly in lineups when you play your first $5. PrizePicks, a preferred partner of the NBA. So this article was published in 2020, all right? Right before LeBron won his 4th ring. It says, Michael Jordan or LeBron James. For NBA fans, the debate over the past, the better NBA player will never end. This is all nonsense. This is what ESPN pushed. But if you saw some of our early videos, you know this is all engineered. Continues on. But at the moment, MJ clearly has fans in his corner. A new poll commissioned by ESPN found 73% of NBA fans believe Jordan is a superior player overall, and the Chicago Bulls legend swept all 17 questions comparing him to James by metrics both on and off the court. To account for the generation gap, Jordan last played in the season before James entered the league in 2023. The 600 respondents were split evenly into 2 groups, 18 to 34, 35 and older. Jordan naturally led 4-1 and 4-1, 79% in the older half, but even in the younger group, Jordan was preferred by nearly 2-1. Old heads are the ones that like Michael Jordan. Old heads is old heads. Is old head. Sound stupid. Sound stupid. It's old heads. You listen to Gilbert Arenas and all of these other. Oh, it's the old heads that like Michael Jordan. It's the no, it's not. It's NBA fans old and young. Let me continue on with the article. There's little doubt fans would rather see the ball in Jordan's hand with the game on the line, as 76% thought he was the better choice than James to take a game-winning shot, and 74% trusted his airness to come through in the clutch. Fans also said Jordan was the better offensive player by 65%, more spectacular to watch by 74%, and would beat James on a one-on-one game of 20 to 21 points, 67%. James fared better in questions asking which player was the superior defensive player, as Jordan won by only 18 percentage points. Fans also were more evenly split on who was the better passer, with James receiving 41% of the votes, and which player fans trusted more. So now they're trying to spin it to make LeBron not look bad. Let me put up the chart here on ESPN. This is it. It says Mike Braun. Better sneaker for fashion, 79% Jordan. Better sneaker to ball in, 77% Jordan. Pickup game winning shot, Jordan, 76%. Come through in the clutch, 74% Jordan. Spectacular to watch, 74% Jordan. Better overall player, 73% Jordan. NBA, and you know what's funny? And overall is like what LeBron fans like, oh, he's a better all-around player. They didn't even believe that. Continues on. NBA was better all around. Jordan, 71%. Win one-on-one to 21. Jordan, 67%. Top pick to start a team, 66%. Jordan. Better offensive player, 65%. Jordan. Better look, 65%. Jordan. Have a drink with, 65% Jordan. Chooses a teammate, 63% Jordan. Positive impact off the court, 62% Michael Jordan. Better defensive player, 59%. Better passer, 59%. Trust to pass you the ball, 50. They ranked Jordan. I told you guys this. Y'all keep talking about, oh, it's Dreamers Pro. Dreamers Pro always hating on the black man. It's Dreamers Pro. No, it's not. This is an ESPN poll. La ESPN. And the fans said no. If they ran this poll again, it would be similar. Better to have a drink with? Better off the court impact? I thought that's what LeBron fans always make their case on. He's a better off the court player. Impact. How? He does more. He does that. Nobody bought all of this that y'all, it's going to be a sad day for LeBron fans the day LeBron James retires. Do you know why? Because on that day, they will come to the realization that they convinced absolutely no one of LeBron James being a GOAT. No one. Except themselves. The only people that feel this are his fans. That's the only group. And that's all. They're the only ones. So throughout all this time, you've only been managing to basically persuade yourself. Most NBA fans don't feel this way. They think this thing is a joke. And folks, it is a joke. It is one big fat joke that nobody takes seriously. And when they asked Michael Jordan about the GOAT debate, he said there's no such thing and it's done for marketing. As I've been saying on this channel for years, nobody actually believes that this is a debate. Nobody. None of them believe it. The only reason they're doing it is because he's the face of the league and they're trying to promote the league. Not that because they believe it. Not one of them believe it. Maybe the only person that believes it is Isaiah Thomas. He the only one. So what y'all got to say now? I'm hating? Are they hating too? Y'all need to come to terms with reality.